Mia loved plants more than anything in the whole wide world. She had a tiny potted flower named Sunny, and every single day she'd whisper her secrets to its soft, yellow petals. One morning, Mia woke up, stretched her arms high, and saw something very, very strange. Sunny wasn't just in her pot anymore. A tiny green leaf, looking exactly like one of Sunny's, was growing right out of a backpack. Mia rubbed her eyes. "That's impossible!" she said out loud. "Plants can't walk." But then the little leaf wiggled, as if to say, "Hello." Mia couldn't help but giggle. Maybe, just maybe, they could. When Mia arrived at school, she unzipped her backpack to get her books. But instead of books, she saw a garden. A whole miniature garden was blooming right there, nestled between her notebooks and crayons. Little daisies peeked out. A tiny tomato plant waved its baby leaves at her pencil case, and right in the middle sat Sunny, looking proud. Her best friend, Leo, saw it, and his eyes went wide. "Mia, your backpack is alive," he whispered in amazement. Mia put a finger to her lips. I think it followed me." Soon, the whole class gathered around. Their faces lit up with smiles as they peered into Mia's magical backpack garden. But as the day went on, the quiet classroom started to get, well, not so quiet. The plants, feeling a bit cramped, began to wiggle, and then they started to dance. A little vine did the cha-cha with a pencil, and the daisies swayed back and forth. Then, all at once, the flowers sneezed. A giant cloud of colorful pollen poofed out of the backpack. Achoo went the students, but they were laughing so hard their bellies hurt. The teacher, Mrs. Willow, chuckled but looked a little worried. "Mia," she said gently, "I think your wonderful garden needs some fresh air and sunshine." Mia quickly scooped up her backpack and ran outside to the playground. She carefully placed it on the soft green grass. But instead of looking happy, all the little plants drooped. Their leaves hung low, and their flowers looked sad. Mia felt a pang in her heart. "What's wrong?" she whispered. And then she heard a tiny, soft voice, like the rustling of leaves. It came from Sunny, her very first flower. "We followed you because we love you." "Mia," Sunny whispered, "but we're a garden. We need space to grow. We need real sun, rich soil, and fresh rain to drink." Mia's heart felt warm and full. She finally understood. Her little friends weren't trying to cause trouble. They just needed a proper home. That very afternoon, Mia had a brilliant idea. She told Mrs. Willow and the whole class about what Sunny had said. Together, they found a perfect, sunny little corner behind the school. Everyone got to work. They dug up the soft earth, making a cozy bed for the plants. Mia carefully lifted Sunny and all the other backpack plants, one by one, and settled them into their new home. The sun shone down on them, and almost instantly the plants perked up, stretching their leaves toward the light. Sunny's petals seemed to glow. "Thank you, Mia," its little voice whispered, carried on the breeze. Mia smiled, a huge, happy smile. She hadn't lost her magical garden at all. She had shared it and helped it grow bigger and stronger than ever. From that day on, the school had its very own garden. Every morning, Mia and her friends would visit. They watered the plants, told them stories, and even sang them songs. The garden grew and grew, full of bright flowers and yummy little tomatoes. And sometimes, when Mia stood very still and the wind blew just right, she could hear a familiar, soft whisper coming from the flowers. "Hello, Mia. We're still following you." Just from a garden now. And Mia knew that the magic wasn't in her backpack anymore. It was all around them, for everyone to share.